Welcome to Once Upon a Roll, where we recap the intrepid adventures of our heroes in Nyxalia. This week we recap Episode 6, Shadows of Iron. The fires of Whistlestone smouldered and burned themselves out into the cool morning air, the rising streams of smoke creating long shadows across the battered streets. The town was not yet in ruin, but its once warm and kind atmosphere torn asunder. Homes lay open with windows shattered and doors torn from hinges, the suffocating smog of charred wood thick in the morning air. It was clear the Ironshade Consortium had come in the night, ransacking the town as it quickly became apparent that they had taken more than just supplies. They had taken its people. The fear and pain of those who had remained lingered in the whispers around every corner. The party headed towards the town's temple as Eowyn, a former merchant of the town and friend to the group, knew that this is where many had taken refuge. The temple of Kael'vos, once a place of prayer and thought, was now filled from door to door with makeshift beds and place for the injured to rest and recover. Mother Varna Solbright was the head cleric of this temple, run ragged as she was giving as much aid to the townsfolk as she could. Taking as little of her time as they could, the party learned of the Ironshade Consortium's ruthless efficiency and what seemed like a plan to only take the strongest and most able-bodied. In an attempt to lessen the strain, Yeril and Peanut did their best to help heal and comfort the survivors. Coric, Octavius and Ulrich headed back into town to try and find more answers from those outside, and Torrin's town guard captain. With the major places in town, the three of them decided to head past the blacksmiths first. Devastation was all that remained in the once welcoming glow of the doused forge. Torvik himself lay slain against his anvil, with many battle wounds. Placing his body to the ground in a more respectful position, Coric found that Torvik had started to work on the mechanical arm he had promised, a bittersweet reminder of a potential friendship snuffed out before it even begun. The party, after finishing their investigations, regrouped at the guard's tower in the east of town, its outer walls battered and scarred as what few guards remained stood shaken but ready to defend. Torrin was lost in a flurry of maps and battle strategies as he and the party not only confirmed that it was the Ironshade Consortium to blame. Torrin was lost in a flurry of maps and battle strategies as he and the party not only confirmed that it was indeed the Ironshade Consortium, but it was a plan that seemed to have been going on for a long time. He was, however, formulating a plan to take down Blackfall Mine and with the help of the party rescue all within its depths. Agreeing to prepare for the siege, one other loose end needed to be tied up: the whereabouts of the mayor. The people had been looking for her, as when the attack came she was nowhere to be found. Knowing she was hiding through fear of being blamed, Torrin told the party where to find her. In the shadows of a forgotten storage shed, the party breathed deep as accounts of the mayor's actions weighed heavily on many of them. Opening the door in the dark and dank interior, they found her. Mayor Eliza Harrowbrook sat amidst dust-covered crates, the weight of Whistlestone's fate pressing heavy upon her shoulders. She had once believed the consortium would bring prosperity to this town. She hadn't seen the chains hidden in their handshake. As time went on, the consortium extorted and pushed her harder with threats and deals she had no way out of, eventually coming to realise that if it wasn't some of her people, it would be all of them, either by blade or chain. The consortium would kill them all. With careful words and hard truths, the party convinced her that Whistlestone needed more than whispered deals and quiet survival. It needed to bear arms and fight. It needed a leader, and she had to be the one to do it. With spirits bolstered, the mayor straightened herself out and took the lead with the party following in tow. It was time to bring back hope to the town and its people. Unseen eyes lingered upon them as they entered the ruined streets of Whistlestone. A lone cloaked figure stood upon a distant ridge. A sentinel in the dawn, watching, waiting. And then, as swiftly as they had appeared, they were gone. The path ahead was clear. Blackfall Quarry, the stolen townsfolk were there, and the consortium's grip on Whistlestone needed to be broken. Torrin Fale stood still, weary but battle-ready, his guardsmen shattered, but their spirits had not yet been crushed. With Eliza at the helm, and the party ready to make their move, battle was upon them all. And so our tale comes to a close, for now. But the world of Nyxalia still turns, and our hero's journey is far from over. Rest well, dear listener, and dream of grand adventures yet to come. Until next time, may your dice roll true and your stories be ever bound in legend. Good night.